All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is a tutorial on how to render a video in After Effects. Okay, so just make sure that you're happy with the overall composition. If you ever need to, go to Composition, Settings, double check that the timing is where you want it to be, and you're good. So it's 4 seconds, awesome. There's a few ways to export and render this. Me personally, I like using the Add to Render Queue. Okay, what this does, it takes your composition and brings it to render queue. Note, I'm going to say this once, maybe 3 times, 4 times. Anything that's orange or kind of that yellowish orange, you have to click on once. So best settings, just double check that it's the best settings. It is. Awesome. This lossless is very important. You're going to actually tell what format. So I'm going to click on it. And we're not going to use QuickTime. It's a good format. It just takes too much data. So we're going to use the H.264, not anything else but H.264, not Blu-ray, just H.264. That's a codec for the MP4 format, a very popular format that uses on the web. If you had audio, you would click audio. Okay? If you don't want the audio exported, just uncheck it. Okay? If you do have audio, make sure that's checkmarked, or else you're going to get problems. All right. So H.264, press OK. It's called Comp1. I don't want that. I'm going to make sure it goes to my desktop. And sometimes with Mac, if you have this drop down, you can expand it and see more possibilities to save your work. So on desktop, I'm going to call this Rod, Josh, my name. Okay. Actually, I should put underscore there. Awesome. So you did 3 things. You double check that there's best settings. You changed the format to the H.264 format, and you renamed it, and you told it where to save. Okay. Once you've done that, you press render. It goes frame by frame and takes and makes a video file format out of that. Okay. You should hear a sound effect that indicates that it's done. So on my desktop, there should be a file called raw Josh my name MP4. Okay. So to prove this, I'm going to go there right now. Go to my Finder. Go to my desktop. And right now, it's these 2 weird files. Right. In a second, it's turned to an MP4. So you can play it. I think mine's defaulted to VLC player. There it is. And you can see it as a rendered full video. Now, if you wanted to, you can now grab this file and put this on YouTube or whatnot. What he will do is afterwards, I'm just going to open up my browser. I'm just going to shrink it to show you. Oops, I suck. Right. I'll click this and drag. Oops. Click and drag it into your Google Drive. It'll upload. Or it should. There you go. And done. I go to this computer. I double click it on Drive. It plays. Oh boy. Let me just refresh the page. Nice. It will play when on my end when it's re-rendered, and that's it, guys. It's that simple. And I'm going to close this video up, and we're done. So Mario's back on and finish up.